Carol Martin, President of InfoGrinder Inc. Welcome to our video series, What PMBOK Doesn't Teach You. Today's topic is understanding and aligning stakeholder expectations. If you search on Google for the word stakeholders, you will get 53 million results. By definition, a stakeholder is anyone who is affected by or can have an impact on your project. So stakeholders are critical to your project's success. So when people ask us, what should I do to ensure engagement and successful managing of stakeholders, one thing comes to mind. Talk to the stakeholders at the beginning of the project during the planning stage to understand and get alignment on expectations. So let's look at a specific example. Let's imagine the stakeholder who is going to be the reviewer or the approver of your deliverables. This is somebody who's going to have the power to say no and potentially delay your project. So what should you do? First of all, early in the project, in the planning stage, you want to meet with this stakeholder. Meet in person if possible, not by email, because there's too much risk of miscommunication and you'll miss the fine, subtle cues of body language. Second of all, talk about the objectives of the project and why it's important to the organization. Even if you guys have worked together before, every project is different and you want to make sure that you understand the context for this particular project. Third, ask questions. Find out what your stakeholder is expecting and talk about your expectations as well. Be very specific, listen carefully, and write it down so that you'll remember. And then, if you find there's a disconnect, you need to stop, step back, look at it in terms of the outcome and the value that you're trying to achieve. Because after all, your goal is to find and prevent any disconnects that might result in added costs, delays, frustrations, or even conflict. So what's the solution? It's very simple. Talk to the stakeholders early in the project to understand and get alignment on expectations.